We're in the little town of Tapalpa, about 2.5 hours drive outside of Guadalajara, I think to the west. So you can see this is a classic colonial town. And we actually found a megalithic box inside the hotel we're staying, which I'm going to film again later, with two conspicuous drill holes made out of, the box is made out of basalt, so it's very hard. This is just a cute little town that happens to be reasonably close to Guadalajara, so we decided that we would come and stay here with Helder, of course. And we're going to now we're going to go see some huge stone outcrops, which is one of the attractions. This is a tourist town mainly for adventure stuff like zip lines and stuff. But he showed me pictures of these huge stone outcrops, and so we're going to see and film them. Brought the quadcopter, of course, and see if they're simply natural formations or if there are mysterious aspects to them. We won't know until we get there. Okay, and as an epilogue, or addition to the end, here at the hotel we are staying at is this mysterious basalt stone tub. Basalt is a very hard stone, volcanic, at least 6 on the Mohs scale of hardness out of 10. We don't see refined tool marks, but we do see tool marks. What it does have is 2 drill holes . This one being perfectly circular. It's either modern or it's hyper ancient. And then another one here. If this was a drain hole, it should be at the bottom. But why is it almost at the top? So very much a curious artifact. Not expecting to find a piece like this. Is it megalithic? Possibly. Is it colonial Spanish? Highly unlikely. Would the drill holes be added? Would have the drill holes been added in modern times? Highly unlikely. So just a curious artifact in this little town in the mountains outside of Guadalajara. Okay, we're going to explore the little town later. So now we're on a cobblestone street, and 4 kilometers from now are where the giant stones are located. So that's actually relatively very close. I thought we were going to have to drive for hours to get there, but it's actually quite close. These cobblestone streets are traditional in colonial villages and towns. They wreak havoc on automobiles, but they are quaint. So along the way, here's some ruins of an abandoned paper mill, or maybe a milling operation for lumber, but definitely wood or paper products were produced here more than 100 years ago. It's been abandoned, probably because it's too far away from the urban areas. And here's the main structure. So, pretty Roman arches. So these are the giant stones, and fortunate for us, the place is open, so we can actually go inside and have a look at them up close and personal. Here pass the most important people in the world. Is that one with a suspension bridge?
Yes, that's the EcoSport.
Ah.
They placed there, and some rope from that stone to this and there.
So I wouldn't have known of the existence of these were it not for Helder, because prior to my coming, he organized a series of day adventures for us to go and do. It looks like they were dropped from the sky.
That one.
Ah, there's one floating on top. So where the hell would these things have come from?
No explanation at all.
None.
No. As some say that even a meteorite or a volcanic origin, but it's not really like lava. So no explanation at all. I mean, government don't even have taken care of brought scientists or something to explain what it is. It's just say it's natural formation. Period.
End of story.
Yeah. And this area is called the Enigma Valley, the Valle de los Enigmas, because many strange stuff happening and many strange lights at night and many legends, stories. Local people know about this site.
Mm-hmm.
So it's has its story, the place besides the stones. And also we have these stones. This is just a fraction of the place. In the back part we have some ones that look to be placed on top of each other, even with this bigger size. And on the other side we will see some other ones that have some even strange marks that look very eroded. I mean, if this is manipulated in some way, it should be like more than 100,000 years, or I don't know, but many erosion and geological eras, but it's definitely some stuff to see.
Wow.
And there's also this mark, that hole. That is not modern, that's original from who knows when.
It's an odd depression. So of course the big question is, how did these things get here? Highly unlikely that they were formed in place. So were they blown out of a volcano, like was the explanation for the stone spheres we saw yesterday? And if so, where's the volcano? See, this one has a couple of zip lines. One for going to the rock, and then one for getting back. Kind of reminds me of an area in northern Peru outside of Cajamarca, the city of Cajamarca. There's strange natural formations like this, but then it has, this doesn't have, but at Cumbimayo, or Cumbimayo, near Cajamarca, there's an ancient aqueduct carved into the bedrock. It goes on for at least 10 kilometers. Nobody knows who made it or how. So Helder was telling me that there's been a lot of observations of strange light phenomena here. He's witnessed himself what would appear to be orbs or lights of some kind maneuvering in the sky in a very controlled fashion. And so that's typical, as we know, of many energetic sites in different parts of the world. So it doesn't surprise me whatsoever that this formation here would be something that would be a bit of a hot spot for light phenomena, possibly aerial object phenomena of some kind. So I hope you enjoyed all of the quadcopter shots. And if you're not subscribed, please subscribe to the channel and do the thumbs up and all that kind of thing. And we'll see you again.